Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. So today we are out for a little different kind of adventure. I finally have a mountain bike again, so some of you will probably recognize the trailhead I'm at. So this is like where the Florida Trail, foot trail, started, except we're not on the Florida Trail today. We're going to be on the Paisley Woods bike trail. It's basically a big loop. You can ride it from here all the way to Alexander Springs. There's a little connector that takes you right into Alexander Springs if you want to. At the end of the video, I'll give you like the total mileage and everything, all the info about it. So I'll show you the bike here in just a minute, and then I'm going to get going on the trail. So a little different adventure, but it should be fun. Alright, so here's where we're going to veer off to the right. I really hope to be able to give you all some good video of this ride. I rigged up a way to mount my gimbal here, so hopefully it's going to smooth out the ride and give you a good feel of what this trail's like. Here's the first split. This starts the loop. So we're going to start on the east side, so we're going to go right, and we'll come back right there to the left. Yeah, you're welcome. So as you can have probably already seen, the trails are marked really well with these yellow trail markers. And if you look on the tree right here, yellow diamonds with arrows. So it's a well-marked trail. Even for safety features, those yellow markers have coordinates, GPS coordinates on them, just in case you need help for some reason out here. So that's always nice. So here you can see we've come to a junction here. So we will continue going straight, which keeps going out towards Alexander Springs. In fact, here it's kind of cool. You can see they've got trail maps right here. All right, so we started here at the south trailhead, Clearwater Lake Rec Area, and the red trail is the Paisley Trail. So it's a big loop all the way to Alexander Springs. It comes back this side. So we're on the east side. We stayed right at the junction. We're on the east side, and we've come to this center connector right here is where we are. So if you only want to do this small loop, which I guess all in all would probably end up being around 10 miles or so, you can turn left and head right down there and hit the this other side of the connector and then head right back to the trailhead. But we're going to keep on going all the way to Alexander Springs, or at least to here, and do the whole loop. We'll see what the sky looks like, so what the weather has in store, to see whether or not we go over here. This little connector here takes you right to Alexander Springs. this is cool. Finally some tree cover. Alright, so I just crossed under some dirt road, power lines, and I saw shotgun shells. This is the Ocala National Forest. Hunting is extremely popular. This trail crosses right through, just like as does the Florida Trail, hiking trail. And the hiking season is right smack dab in the middle of hunting season. So if you do come out, expect to hear a lot of noise, gunshots, and wear bright colors, orange specifically. Alright guys, so just made it to the northern end of the loop. So we started here at South Trailhead, Clearwater Lake on the other side, and we are right here where the little spur trail goes into the springs. So I'm not going to go to Alexander Springs. I'm just going to continue on the loop right now because there's a couple dark clouds. Right now we're at well, just a little over 9 miles. It took me less than an hour to get here, so probably take about that time to get back. Let's get going. Just left that last trailhead where I just was talking, and so I came from straight ahead this way, and then now I'm going back on the west side of the loop, so we're going to veer off to the right here and take the trail to the right. Again, everything's marked really well with the yellow diamonds. So here's the connector. We're going to stay to the right now, all the way back. Alright, here's one of those Florida style uphill grinders. Nice little pine needle layer, but thin layer of soft sand underneath that, and just a gradual grinding ascent in the blazing sun. Luckily they don't last long, but they'll definitely zap your energy. So we have come back to that connector right in the middle that we were at earlier in the video at about the 5 mile mark. Now we're about the 15 mile mark, which makes sense. The connector, when we were 5 miles in and came to it, was right down there, just around the bend. So if you were to do the small first loop you would have taken that connector right to here and just headed right back that way, back towards Clearwater Lake Trailhead. But of course, when we did it, we kept on going out all the way to Alexander Springs, and we just came back right here to here. So from here, we probably only have 4.5, 5 miles or so left. It's only been about 35 minutes since we left the far north trailhead. So not too much further, we'll be back. So, all right, let's get back on the trail. Alright guys, we just came back to the original junction. When we came in, we stayed to the right and went to the east, and now we just came back on this trail right here, and now we're headed that way, and it's just a little connector back to the parking lot. Guys, I made it back to the trailhead. That was a nice ride. It ended up being right at 20 miles. If you watched this far through the video, I hope I was able to give you kind of a little feel of what this trail's like. But it's nice, it's marked well. You can do a 10-mile loop or a 20-mile loop. I don't want to ramble on too long. I know most of you who watch my videos are used to backpacking and hiking videos, so I hope you enjoyed a mountain bike video, and I'm planning on doing a lot more. It was a lot of fun filming it, so I'm going to do a lot more mountain bike places. I'm going to keep the backpacking videos coming and keep them getting better, keep making them better. So if you haven't subscribed, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. There's going to be a lot more cool stuff coming, so thanks for watching.